Hi guys, welcome back to Island Palms, and in this episode we will be building my Egypt area, because last time I kind of finished my area before that, what was my tallest and fastest coaster in the park, but now listed by tallest and fastest coaster in the park, because the height of this coaster beats the last one I done, and it's all green across the board on the roller coaster stats, so it's really cool. And in this area I'm going to include a water ride, a roller coaster, as you can see on your screen now. And I've just, this park, man, I mean, like, it has been all my imagination poured into it, and when it's come to the workshop, I hope you guys like it. But I went to the jungle area and just see how the if you can see the Egypt coaster on the skyline, but you can see a little bit, but you can't really see it because it's like on the skyline. And like, yeah, I'm gonna have a little drink of water. There we go, lovely drink. I love water. As you can see, we're gonna have a water slide. That's not a water slide. That's a water ride, and not a water slide. Yeah, I don't know what other themes I want in this park. I'm gonna have a Western area next, then a Viking area, then to finish this whole entire theme park off, if I don't have any room after that, it's gonna be a steampunk area. Yeah, steampunk area, man. I just thought, what area could I do last? And then the steampunk area just came to mind, and I was like, yeah, that's the one I want to do. So, as you can see, it might change. You might see a completely different area by the time there's parks finished at the end, but this is the area I'm thinking, steampunk. Next area I'm going to do Western. Next area after that's going to be Viking. Next area after that's going to be steampunk. So I think this area and everything is just coming together in this theme park and just making it what it is. Because I got a lot of inspiration for this coaster with Hyperion, because of the airtime and the big loops and the inversions and everything. But it's green across the board, so it's really cool, and you get a lot of airtime on it. So, and that where you turn around was kind of like inspo from Hyperion. You know, when you kind of get a moment of airtime out your seat. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was going for, because I wanted a lot of airtime on this coaster. And as you can see, green across the board, and we're having a ride POV on it already. But as you can see, this coaster is my favourite probably in the park now, because the last coaster was my favourite, and now it's this coaster. So it kind of switches every time I make a new area in this theme park, because I just learnt so much from this theme park. And I hope you enjoy it when it comes on the workshop, because I am going. Here's a little hint for the next theme park, by the way. It's going to be 8-area theme park themed off the areas of the world. So I'm going to have a United Kingdom area, and that's what I'm going to start with. Yeah, I'm going to tease all of that from the next theme park, though, because this theme park is just a start of like my theme parks, what I'm going to build in this game. And can I just say, the amount of detail you can get in Planet Coaster 2, and amount of like, kind of like when you get an inspiration, you can build it. But in this game, you can just build whatever's inspiring you. So it's really cool. This game has just, yeah, really good. I don't know what else to say. As you can see, the coasters, I'm going kind of like. That bit of the coaster kind of like reminded me of Hyperion when it goes on, where you can see the coaster going towards the chain lift. Yeah, that's yeah. I used yellow pathways because obviously it's Egypt area. And next episode we're gonna theme up that log flume, what you're gonna be seeing built in this episode mostly, but next episode, because we're doing the inside and mostly outside of the building. And hopefully when this park is done, I could do a full tour and like say what kind of like rides I got inspired by, or like what kind of like So we're gonna like start at the entrance, go in between lots of areas. I added some pathways with like some signposts. That's gonna have some seating areas before you get into the actual theme park area. I just thought it'd be a peaceful spot for you, like to not not kind of like have too much thrills around, but you're still gonna have thrills around because like you're gonna have thrills nearby. So yeah. As you can see, we're placing trees and foliage in, and yeah, we're placing trees on the hill. Trees on the hill is going in. Trees on the hills are going in. As you can see, trees are on the hill, and that's mostly the theme. As you can see, we're gonna have a children's launch coaster going as well. Yeah, it's gonna be themed off the Egypt area, obviously. And yeah, I'm really excited for this coaster though, because this area is just what I imagined. Like, you walk into this theme park, because funny enough, this all started off as jungle area, yeah, and that was just expanded into like 2 more areas, big massive areas, and we're gonna have 2 more areas and maybe a few more areas, I don't know. But I do want a children's section of the park as well, not just these massive thrills everywhere. As you can see, this is a children's ride themed off the Egypt theme, which is really cool. As you can see, that's what I wanted. So I'm placing it in now in the pathways and in the entrances. And yeah, as you can see, this is what I wanted, so that's what's going in. As you can see, these rocks are going in. I picked these rocks because they seem in with the Egypt theme. And as you can see, these mythological pieces are going in because they remind me of Egypt the most. So I'm just placing that in, and that's going to have like the entrance sign on it. Whatever you guys suggest, by the way, because I do not know what this entrance, what this area is going to be called. So if you've got any name suggestions for this area, or I got a few names for the area before that. So the big massive coaster is going to be called the Viper, and like the smaller roller coaster in that area is going to be called Exodus, and the whole area is going to be called Switch Up. Yeah, Switch Up, because they switched this village to a sci-fi village. That's where the theme name comes from. Kind of like the themed area comes from that name. So as you can see, this coaster has a lot of airtime, and I'm really happy with it, because I just think it's the main centerpiece of this Egypt era, and it looks so cool going behind that log flume, because you can't see it because that building's obviously in the way. So it's got to have 2 trains or maybe more. You might see more going next episode, but we're switching to build the log flume building. I'm really excited to build, because next episode you'll see the main theming go in the inside part of the log flume. And yeah, this is going to be themed off like you're going on this kind of like Egypt adventure in there. So you're going to see lots of like animatronics and doors opening, and yeah, I don't know what the theme's going to be of that log flume. Yeah, I haven't really thought about it, but it will go in next episode. And I'll probably think of a theme, because I do a lot of thinking about that theme, what I want in that log flume. So I'm going to have another episode come out later building this B&M invert, which really excited about. As you can see, the main we're starting the main building this episode, and next episode we just theme the inside and do some of the rest of the building to finish it up. So as you can see, we're just building most of the building now, and the boats are going round on the log flume track, and everything's happening at once. It sounded like I was going into a song then, but yeah. As you can see, most of this building is going in now. Yeah, I'm not going to do all the building because it ruined the next episode, because I don't really want to build like the whole building, because it just ruined the next episode and you won't see any of that building next episode. So I just kind of want to do it next episode, instead of building. But we're going to theme that when that those boats drop into that last bit of the ride before they go back to the station, clean that up. And my monitor's turned off. Oh, thank you, monitors. Really appreciate you. Thank you when I'm trying to do a recording. As you can see, the rocks are going on the building, and I don't mind they're clipping into the inside of the building because that's going to be the main theme. You're going on this adventure through caves and all of that, so it's kind of like an exploration. Log flume, if you know what I mean. Well, you'll get the theme next episode. So, turn the bell on for all notifications and subscribe so you don't miss a future episode from this theme park and the last areas to come, because they're going to be even better than this area. Because I am happy with this area because this park has taught me so much about this game, and I didn't know how creative you could be with it. But now I've tested my capabilities, and the next theme park and everything else is going to be even more themed and more immersive, if you know what I mean. As you can see, those fences are going in. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I've got my drink here, so I'm gonna have a drink. Oh yeah, that's lovely. As you can see, these torches are going on the fences just to light up the ride a bit. And I think it looks even cooler with that, because it's going to be that's going to be themed in with the theme next episode. So yeah, if you know what I mean. As you can see, more theming is going in, more of the building is going in, and at the end of the episode, I'm going to have a real-time kind of like segment of the video, so you can see what we've built and what's still yet to come. As you can see, I was gonna build like a big giant wall by that turn off the ride, but I just thought I'll leave out some of the walls so I could put like these wooden planks in, so you kind of have a view of the outside, if you know what I mean. But it won't leak light through like a lot of light, because I don't want a lot of light leaking through the building, because it's supposed to be a dark ride, not a light ride. Yeah. As you can see, the building's going in, and I'm really happy with the area, so let's jump into real time. You join us outside the Egypt area. You can see that's got to include the ride sign, not the ride sign, the area name. As you can see, these Egypt walls just to give more theming, and the rocks and foliage just gives it that Egypt kind of vibe. And as you can see, we've completed a lot in this episode, and there's still going to be a lot to come next episode. It's very yellow in this area, I've got to say. As you can see, this coaster just runs all around the area. It kind of reminds me of Chessington with Mandrill Mayhem. Yeah. As you can see, that big massive building for the log flume is just amazing, because it's just massive, and yeah, everything like that. As you can see, the ride is zooming around the area, and this is the children's ride, themed off the Egypt exploration of this area, because the dark ride is going to be themed off Egypt exploration, the roller coaster is going to be themed off Egypt exploration, and this children's ride is going to be themed off Egypt exploration, hence why the boulders are here. As you can see, but the view you get of like this last bit of the ride, let me show you a minute, because I haven't really showed you that yet. As you can see, that part of the ride I really love, as it goes down the drop into the station, and we get splashed. I'm all wet now, thank you. As you can see, I'll give you a POV on the ride, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.